Today's episode is sponsored by me. Social media is filled with influencers and people who have the ability and money to travel and take pictures of all the pretty places, Grand Canyon, Arches, the Badlands, Tetons, whatever may tickle your fancy. But a lot of us can't afford that. Most of us photographers just simply don't have the money to travel that much. So how do you take pictures in a boring place? That's what we're going to talk about today. Your hometown or home city or whatever might not seem too exciting to take pictures of, and often I think that I live in a pretty boring place. I live in Washington, but I live on the eastern side, and there's not really a lot going on here. It's not Seattle. You're like a 4-hour drive from the mountains. It's like on a little much for a day trip to go there and back in one day and stuff. So like, what do you do? For me, I had to learn how to take pictures of boring things. Like not every picture is going to be a grandeur sunset. You're not going to see a magical tree or an immense snowy canyon or anything like that. Sometimes you've got a windowsill with curtains and a nice backlight, and that makes good photos sometimes. Learning to find the small things, the unnoticed things, the stuff that people walk by every day without a second glance, and seeing those small things and making them into something that is seen is all that I want. The ability to find small, unimportant things and make them feel important takes some practice, but once you know what to look for, how to compose, it is something special to find something that is overlooked every day, and you noticed it, you took a picture of it, and now it's something known, and hopefully you think it was beautiful. Photography is about capturing that feeling of something in a picture. So like this picture is one of my favorite pictures. It's literally just a cigarette butt on the ground, and I love it. It's just garbage, but I love this picture. It's just something about it I just really enjoy, and this is the type of thing that you have to look for. Every now and again we go on trips and I'm able to take pictures out of town and stuff, but that doesn't happen very often. My trips that I take are like an hour max, because I just don't have the capacity to do more than that, and that's okay. You have to make do with what you have. It's like similar to the best camera is the one that you have. It's kind of the same thing. Like, you're gonna have to make do sometimes, and you're gonna have to find boring things to take pictures of. And I think that if you are able to take pictures of boring things and make them feel not boring and important, then you are a great photographer. So here are some of my favorite boring pictures.